with coverage you can count on. This is News Channel 8's Good Morning Connecticut.
And making strides for MS all across Connecticut. Folks are lacing up. We'll take you there. But how's the weather look for those walks? Here's Steve with the forecast. 7:06 now. Later today, literally hundreds of people are going to be stepping out, taking part in the Travelers Walk MS. There are 10 sites all across Connecticut, including one in Cheshire. That's where we find News 8's Marc Robbins. He's live this morning in Cheshire, one of the biggest sites of the walk. Hey, Marc.
Hey, Aaron, we are having a really good time, and the walk is still a little less than 2 hours away. Registration's still about an hour away here at Cheshire and at 9 other sites throughout the state of Connecticut. I have a couple of participants that are very enthusiastic and excited to be here today in Cheshire, and they are a mother-daughter, Judy and Lindsay Noble out of Cromwell. We're going to start with the daughter first, Lindsay. And Lindsay, this is a big day for you, as it's been for the last few years, but also your mom is dealing with MS, and you found out last year that you have it as well. So does it change your outlook on this day at all?
Yeah, it definitely makes me want to get out and participate more and raise more money, because I know it's helping me, and not only my mom and people I care about, but myself as well.
Now, to get a shot of the shirt, of course, join the movement, Lindsay's group. How did you form your team? Did you take your mother's advice, or did you do things completely differently?
Well, I took people from my mom's team, my cousins and stuff, and then I have the best friends in the whole entire world. So all of them come every year, and they bring their cousins and as much money as they can and stuff. So
and while they're friends and family, there's somebody that's also kind of special. The only grown up, the only adult that you allow in.
It's my boy Darren.
Darren Kramer is going to be walking with you today, so that's a big thing.
Yeah.
Have a great time. You're raising a ton of money. It's going to all go for such a great effort. So thanks, and have a fun today.
Thank you.
All right, so that's Lindsay. Now we're going to talk with Judy. And Judy, you got everybody started when you found out that you were dealing with MS. So what does it mean now to have it really a mother-daughter team?
First it was shocking, but now we really are working hard towards finding a cure for it. And we try everything we possibly can to all the new testing and things like that. So now that she has all the children from my team, I have all the adults. So they will all be here showing up, and you'll see all these shirts running around, Team Noble. And we'll just move on and walk as much as we can.
And it's such a big effort, and it takes a long time. I would imagine you do it months ahead of time?
Yes, we do. Yeah, we try to raise as much as we can, with the way things are now in the economy, but everyone, gets $5, $10, it adds up.
Mm-hmm. And how are you feeling these days?
I feel pretty good today. Nervous, but good. Ready to walk.
Well, that makes two of us.
Good for you. Thank you.
Thank you so much. And come on out. Cheshire, one of 9, and there are 9 other sites throughout the state. Go to the WTNH website. Find the local site near you. 9 o'clock is when the walk begins. Reporting live. And then lunch.
Then lunch. Okay. Subway.
All right. We got to plug in. Karen will be happy. Reporting live in Cheshire, Marc Robbins, News 8.
Hey, a free lunch is a free lunch. Those ladies are great. Great spirit, and they're out there committed to the cause. We salute them. Steve, we love that weather forecast when it's good. Later today, hundreds of folks are going to be stepping out. They love this weather forecast, too, because they're taking part in the Travelers Walk MS. There are 10 walk sites. They are all across Connecticut. The biggest one is in the town of Cheshire. That's where we find News 8's Marc Robbins. He's live this morning at Cheshire High School, where they're going to step off soon. Hey, Marc.
Hey, Aaron. Yes, this is the largest of the 10 venues for the walk today throughout the state. They expect throughout the state about 9,000 participants, and here will be the most. It is well received in the greater Cheshire community. I want to talk to a couple of people. First, we're going to start with Rick Giordano with North American Power, one of the presenting sponsors. And Rick, why did your company decide to get involved?
Well, back about 10 years ago, my wife and I started a family foundation. We know friends and family that had been afflicted with MS, but we started a family foundation back 10 years ago when I was diagnosed with a medical condition that they told me I only had a year to live. What I was able to do is go to North American Power and combine our efforts and their efforts together to put together a promotion to raise, hopefully, our goal is to raise $250,000 for MS.
Well, that's a heck of a lot of money. Thank you so much on behalf of the MS people, and enjoy your day today.
Thank you very much.
So North American Power, one of the big sponsors today, and of course, without all of the people walking, there would be no big effort. And with me now, Kim Quealy and her daughter. And Kim, you have a very special group that you like to walk for. Why don't you give us their name?
Hayley's Hope and Michaela's Miracle.
And that is for Hayley and Michaela Pettit, who perished, unfortunately, a few years ago here in Cheshire.
Yes, it is.
And why choose to walk in their honor?
I was diagnosed with MS 10 years ago, and last year it was brought to me to take over Hayley's Hope and Michaela's Miracle walk team, and I was honored. The Pettit family are very dear people to me, and the money that is raised for the fund is just amazing.
Yes, go ahead.
It's, you know, just everybody pulls together and donates quite a bit to the fund.
Yeah, it is quite a community here. I call it Greater Cheshire. Cheshire is one of the 10 sites. Darren Kramer, the Grand Marshal, my colleague at News 8, will be here walking today. Gil Simmons will be at the walk in West Haven. If you're interested, there is still time to come out. Registration begins at 8 o'clock at the sites throughout the state. Go to the WTNH.com website and find the site that you want to walk that's closest to you. Reporting live in Cheshire, I'm Marc Robbins, News 8.